Big D energy is a man's sex appeal. It is the equivalent to when we see a woman, and from a physical standpoint, she has, a nice body, nice curves. If you're a curvy type of guy, if you like young ladies with the big behind, you know, or if she has the big tatas and she just looks good, whatever your preference is, whatever your demographic and all that good stuff. And then on top of that, she's very friendly. She's very, feminine, what we like. She has that kind of nurturing side. She has that kind of side to her where she's very open to you. Okay. She's not being defensive. She's not kind of blocking you, and she's being very receptive. Now, flip it on the other side. This is how women see men, and this is what attracts them, that big D energy. And it is an energy. So when I say energy, yes, it is something that is intangible. Okay, it is something that is an energy, and we can't really see energy when it comes to people and their energy. We can't see people's spirits and all that good stuff. So even though it is more of an energetic type of thing, in my humble opinion, there is a physical aspect to it. Okay, there's a physical aspect to it. I'm gonna get into it. This is Tarik Talks. Let's talk about it, man. All right. So when a chick sees a guy that she likes off rip, she's going to know that she is attracted to this man. And big D energy is, like I said, there is a physical aspect to it. There is a physical aspect to it, even though most of it is just energy. And what is this physical aspect? Pretty much how you're carrying yourself. That's one. Two is pretty much how you present yourself. Of course, y'all know Ron Wills, we always talk about getting your physique on point. Having a nice, strong, masculine physique is part of big D energy. And some people might disagree, and that's fine. There's different schools of thought. I myself would throw that in there because it's not going to hurt. As a matter of fact, it's really going to help, because part of being masculine is being strong. Okay, that energy of being strong is a huge part of that energy that I'm talking about. And a personification of it is a man that's fit. Now, hey, look, is every man that has this type of energy fit? There's some bigger guys, right? There's some bigger guys that have this type of energy. Hell, there's some smaller and skinnier guys that have this type of energy. But like I said, just for you to have that extra oomph, it would be preferable if you had your physique on point, and then the way you carry yourself. This is the posture. Okay, this is the way you hold yourself. This is the way that you walk. This is the way that you carry yourself. And people can sense how you carry yourself. They can spot if you're weak or if you have some type of confidence about you. Okay. Now, when we're talking about just everyday life, and it's never good to judge a book by its cover, right? It's never good to judge a book by its cover, but we're all human beings and we do it anyway. Men that walk with a weaker type of posture, that walk with a weaker type of disposition, they tend to be looked at as weak, right? They tend to be looked at as not confident. They tend to be looked at as somebody that has no backbone. And in turn, weirdly enough, that takes away from a man's sex appeal. Because a lot of chicks will turn a guy down if he's walking kind of nervously. Walking kind of nervous, no confidence. So a man that said the thing that's going to make a woman attracted is how this man carries himself. Is his posture strong? Is he walking tall and strong? And I'm not talking about tall as in height, because I know some guys are like, oh, you got to be 6'4". The truth of the matter is, if you actually come out here if you actually step outside your door, you'll see thousands of men that are under 6 feet with women, with kids at that. But I digress. I'm not finna go in there. What I mean when I say stand tall is you're walking with conviction. You're walking with strength. You're walking solid. You're a solid man. You're walking with that solidness. Then in the personality wise, the way that you're strong is pretty much how you carry yourself while you are interacting with this young lady. While you're interacting with this young lady, how are you carrying yourself? Are you making good eye contact? Are you talking to her in a stable voice that's not shaky and nervous? That's what it is, fellas. That's really what it is. It's nothing, and you're not even being overtly sexual. I haven't even really talked about anything that's really overtly, sexual. I'm just gonna say that word because I've been saying that word a lot. You know how YouTube gets. You ain't even really doing anything that's that crucial. All you're doing is having a strong demeanor. You're carrying yourself strong, physically and personality wise. I never even touched on any kind of sexual element. Y'all notice that? It all goes with how you carry yourself when you're having a conversation. Is the conversation flowing? When you have a conversation with this young lady, is it flowing? Are you strong in your speech? Are you strong in your, and you know what I'm saying? When you pronounce your words, are you talking to this chick confidently? And of course, there has to be, let's be honest, some sort of physical attraction there. Yes, I'm gonna go back to it. There has to be some sort of physical attraction there. You can't be someone that's completely out of, just like us and women, right? A chick could be sweet as pie. She could be the most feminine, the most caring, the most nurturing. But if that physicality is not there, then we're not gonna be attracted. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? The same thing with females. So when she does find you attractive, are you talking to her like, hell, even like a regular person? Because I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. A lot of young men find it hard to even strike a simple convo. They're too nervous to even talk with a young lady for holding a simple conversation about the damn weather. This dude's stuttering, talking about the weather. And look, you're not going to click with every single chick. You're not going to be just, oh my God, this chick is going to fucking love me because I'm just so solid and I'm just so big D energy. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to actually click with her. But if you do, it's just a simple talking to her, and she senses that strength in you. She senses that sort of, not aggression, because I don't want to use that word. Aggression is kind of it has a negative connotation. I'm using this in a positive type of way. When I say aggressive, I mean she senses that, you about action, you about motion. When you talk to her, it's kind of like you talking to her and you're not controlling the conversation, but you're in control of the conversation. Because like I said, a lot of guys just are nervous. They'll start stuttering. They'll start being nervous. And chicks sense that. It's like how dogs sense when a person is nervous. It's kind of like that. They can sense that fear that, oh, this guy, he's getting kind of nervous. He's not holding eye contact. He's kind of looking away. All right. His voice is kind of shaky. He's laughing, nervous laughing for no reason. So that big D energy is pretty much being sort of straightforward. Hey, when you're talking to a chick, you talking to her, you guys are having a real nice conversation. Bam. You say, hey, look, here's my number. Hit me up. We should get together. Bam. That right there is exhibiting that big D energy. As you kind of taking charge. You're kind of taking charge of it. Be like, hey, look, here's my number. Hit me up. We should get together. Because a lot of guys, they'll just keep talking and talking. And at the end of the convo, they didn't tell her anything about getting up. They didn't tell her anything about, hey, we should get together. I want to get to know you a little better. They didn't say anything about that. At the end, they're like, damn, I should have asked her out. You know, we see these TV shows and these cartoons and all that stuff. And at the end, y'all ever seen that? When the dude is laughing and he's being all nervous and shit and shy. And at the end, he's like, damn, I should have asked her out. He ain't even bring up nothing about going out or getting to know her or nothing. That's part of that energy. It's to let her know that you are interested in moving this forward. And it's really not hard. It's not complicated. A lot of guys make it complicated, and that's fine. I understand. Society made most men too nervous to even spark a simple conversation with a chick. And hey, look, we've all been there. I'm not saying I'm some sort of whiz that just, oh man, I'm spit game to chicks and I just get their number and they drop their panties right then and there. Nah, I'm not saying that at all. But having a simple convo should not be some type of painstaking experience. You know, it shouldn't be some type of painstaking experience. So when you get that nice convo going, hey, look, like I said, you got that nice physique going. Now she's even more attracted. Now she's having thoughts in her head, right? We all know what kind of thoughts those are. You know, yes, ladies do think thoughts just like we do. When she's looking at you and she finds you attractive, yeah, she's having some thoughts, some wild thoughts. And that attraction, it really does the work. And all Big D energy is being masculine. At the end of the day, it's being masculine. And when I say masculine, I'm not talking about you're beating on your chest trying to be a tough guy. No, I'm talking, hey, look, you walk with some authority. You walk with some kind of swag to you. Okay, that Big D energy, that's that swag. That, I don't want to say cocky, but it's a little on the self-assured side. It's not that you're cocky, it's that you're self-assured. You're like, hey, look, I got it going on. Right? I got it going on. And you're not being just over the top with it like a complete douchebag. No, you just feel confident on the inside. You just know that, hey, look, I'm deserving, I'm worthy. And a lot of guys don't feel like they're even worthy. That's the first step, is to feel like you're actually worthy of talking to a chick or interacting with a woman. It's to feel like you're worthy. Like, hey, look, I deserve to be here, and I deserve a woman that looks good. I deserve to be treated good by a woman. And when you carry that out in your interaction, she's going to sense it. She's going to be like, oh, dang, this dude got some, you know, he got some swag to him. And I know some channels talk about, chicks don't like a man that's confident because they want to control them. I'm not talking about those type of chicks. I'm talking about healthy women. I'm talking about healthy young ladies that do want a man that is masculine and that does have that type of energy, right? So anyway, with that being said, hope y'all liked the video. Peace.